Wild pigs are wild animals with outstanding health, quick reflexes, and flexible movement. They often operate in herds and can attack when threatened. In fact, there have been many cases of hunters being stabbed by wild pigs when they did not keep a safe distance or did not have support from their teammates. Just a small mistake can lead to serious consequences for health or life. Therefore, when participating in wild pig hunting, safety is always a top priority, especially in rugged, dense terrain. Hunting wild pigs in the U.S. is not a simple activity. In fact, this is one of the jobs that requires a lot of preparation, discipline, and most importantly, the ability to work in a team. For those who do not have much experience, hunting wild boars by yourself is not recommended. In fact, there have been many dangerous cases recorded when individuals lack skills, lack protective equipment, and especially lack timely support when there is an incident. Teamwork in wild boar hunting brings many important benefits. When working together, members can clearly divide tasks: observer, lurer, weapon preparer, safety guard. Dividing roles helps the whole process run smoothly, increases efficiency, and reduces risks. If a member is injured, the remaining group will promptly provide first aid, contact the outside, or move the victim out of the danger zone. In addition to ground hunting groups, in many states of the U.S., people also use helicopters as a modern measure to control wild boars. Although the cost is quite high, this method is very effective in terms of safety. Hunting by helicopter allows detecting wild boar herds from a distance, choosing the appropriate approach direction, and easily retreating if the situation becomes dangerous. Helicopter hunting groups are often professionally trained, fully equipped with communication and medical equipment to deal with any situation that arises in the air as well as on the ground. Practical experience from many hunter groups shows that close coordination and careful preparation are the keys to controlling wild boar herds while ensuring the safety of each member. In addition, updating local laws on hunting wild animals is also necessary to avoid violations and protect the ecosystem.
That'll do. Shotgun, what you think about it?
In addition, to prevent wild boars from entering, many farmers have invested in building solid fences. This is considered the most effective and long-term defense measure.
With hard ox, and this ground is dry, we have not had a lot of moisture.
A good fence must meet the criteria of height and material. Practical experience shows that the ideal height to prevent wild boars is from 1.8 mils to 2.4 mil. At this height, wild boars will not be able to jump over it even if they try.
This is called stripping wire. So what we're trying to do is strip all the vertical or the stay wires from the horizontal or line wires. So we're just gonna strip enough of these. This is very time consuming, very tedious, and also, for the record, a great place to do a time lapse.
The choice of materials is also very important. It is advisable to use durable materials such as hardwood, iron, or steel to ensure resistance when wild boars attack. Avoid using materials that are easily rotten or broken, such as bamboo, softwood, or thin mesh, because wild boars can easily break them.
That is what a fence should look like. Let's go.
Not only do wild boars break through fences with force, they are also very good at digging to find a way to get underneath. That is why farmers always pay attention to burying the base of the fence deep. The minimum recommended depth is 0.6 cm. When the fence is buried deep, wild boars will have difficulty digging or getting through, while also increasing the stability of the entire fence system, limiting the risk of collapse due to soft soil or heavy rain. When fences are no longer enough to stop them, many farmers and hunters have to turn to more proactive measures to reduce the number of wild boars entering. Among them, using traps is a familiar and practical option, helping to effectively control the situation right in the area where pigs often appear. The types of traps are selected based on the terrain and the movement habits of wild boars. Snap traps are the most popular solution because they are easy to install and can be placed on trails that pigs often travel. Once the pigs are inside the cage, the trap will immediately snap down, holding them tight and preventing them from escaping. The advantages of this type of trap are that it is compact, easy to use, suitable for small farms or forest fringe areas. In areas with high wild boar density, farmers often use barrel traps. Bait is placed inside a large barrel, attracting the pigs to come in and eat. When the number is large enough, the barrel door will automatically close, trapping all the wild pigs inside. This method is both effective and safe, limiting the risk of pigs attacking the person setting the trap. 18.
Some good hogs here. Ooh, they're kicking up dust. So since I'm working by myself today, I'm taking all these pigs out dead. I cannot take them out alive. And I'm using a 22, and I'm using subsonic bullets with a suppressor.
However, setting traps cannot be done carelessly. Users must carefully calculate the location, check the traps regularly, and ensure that all equipment is working properly to avoid serious injury to the pigs or the traps being disabled.
Sets, you know, kind of like working out in a gym. This is my first set. Try that again. Look at the teeth on that hog. Some good teeth. Broken on that side.
If you have ever encountered wild boars or have effective experiences and initiatives in controlling and protecting the farm, please share your opinions in the comments section below.
All right, that's a load of pigs.
Every share can help many people who are having difficulties with wild pigs, and at the same time contribute to building a safer and stronger agricultural community. Do you have any other ideas or measures? Don't hesitate. Leave a comment so that everyone can learn and apply.